Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, to episode 6 of The Witcher Enhanced Edition. If you're new here, you're going to be lost. You need to go back and watch at least a couple of the other episodes. And also, hello, my name is Star, otherwise I'm known as Lady Dead Rabbit. I am a cosplayer and also a gamer, and here on this channel, well, right now I'm focusing on gaming. We're playing The Witcher. So in the last episode, we actually got quite a bit done. We actually finished the Drowner quest. We need to go and turn it in. And we also went and met Harenbrog, or Harenbog. So we need to go and finish his quest, which also consists of killing a lot of drowners. But right now we're kind of doing this one quest for Abigail. She wants us to go get some white mytel petals. I'm probably butchering that completely. We need to. Okay, so we already got the plants book. We already read that. So now we're gonna go and collect some plants for her. I don't know why she can't go and collect her own damn petals, but that's okay. A lot of these quests in this game feels like a tutorial. This feels kind of like a tutorial quest to kind of show us how to collect plants. And I'm okay with that. It's a pretty simple quest. So I don't really have anything to say to these guys. I'm just gonna go out and collect these petals for her. But before I do that real quick, I do want to talk about something really, really quick with you guys. So I got a new camera. Yesterday, actually. The lens for it is supposed to come in. See, it doesn't have a lens. This is what a camera looks like without a lens. But actually it's coming in tomorrow. So I am going to be shooting my content more on this. In the case you guys didn't know, I actually film a lot of my content on my phone. I'm probably, for the next couple weeks, I'll still use my phone to film my YouTube videos just because I need to get a mic for this. It does shoot video. It shoots 4K. In case you're wondering what kind of camera I'm using, this is the Sony Alpha. I forgot the exact model it is, but yeah, it's a great camera. I mean, I don't know, I haven't used it, but everyone says it's a really good camera. It's kind of meant for vlogging. Like it has a screen, it comes up, I can see myself whenever I film. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is I'm not sponsored. It has nothing to do with the sponsorship. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because I wanted to remind you guys that if you are not following my Patreon, you should. Because I'm going to be shooting a lot of really cool cosplay content. It's going to be exclusive to Patreon there. In the case that you can't afford my Patreon, which is only like $10 a month, you can also go and check out my Instagram. I'm going to have, of course, public content on there. And then, of course, if you haven't, then another really fun place to follow me on is TikTok. So if you want to check out any of my social medias, they're linked down below. If you really enjoy my content and you want to see more of my content, and you want to see my content grow, then a really great place to do and to help support me is Patreon. I really enjoy making content. I want to do this for a living, but unfortunately, I kind of need help in order to do that. So if you want to help me achieve my dreams, then that's one way of doing it. There's many ways of doing it, but that's just the best way to do it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I'm really excited. I actually did a photo shoot today. My eyebrows are a little bit orange looking because I cosplayed Batgirl, and I took some photos with the photographer for that. Tomorrow after work, I'm going to cosplay Batgirl again, and I'm going to take some of my own photos. So I think that that's really cool. So I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in, but that's something you can certainly check out. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. Usually I wait till the end of the video to talk about it, but I think it's just important to keep reminding you guys, especially as this channel goes. Okay, so let's go and get these damn flower petals for her. Okay. It's so much nicer walking around during the day than it is at night. I feel like we've mostly been going around at night. We should really go around more during the day than at night. That way we also avoid... We're also avoiding, oh damn, whatchamacallem. We're avoiding those hellhounds, those Barghast. So, we're supposed to collect flower petals, but it leads us into the inn. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I wonder why. I want to go look at the quest. Oh, I see why it's leading us to the inns, because we can either buy it for a merchant. I don't want to buy it. Kalkstein even said so, that it's a ripoff if you go and buy it, so it's better to go pick it up. So I guess we'll just go around... What, why is this locked? I guess we'll just go around the inn, well, this little fortress, this fortified area, and we'll pick some
Army
flowers.
life's tough.
Can we pick this? No? Okay, so this might take a minute. I don't really know what this plant looks like, so... I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for with these plants. We did read this book, didn't we? Yeah, we read it. Just add that again. I can press that. Maybe we need to go in our codexes. Maybe ingredients. Maybe if we click these, it'll start showing up on the map. Because the plants that we're passing look like we could possibly... damn. Looks like we could possibly pick them, but maybe they're just decorative. Again, it's kind of hard to tell with these old games. But we'll see if that starts. No? Maybe there's something else in the codexes we need to read. Ooh, got a specter oil. That's cool. No, I don't think so. I think that we just need to go around and maybe just try and find these plants that we can pick. Alright, so we're back at the inn. I was going to try and buy some flowers. Or, I'm sorry, pick some flowers for Abigail, but the game, I went around the village, and I couldn't really find any. So I think the game is kind of forcing us that we have to go and buy it from a merchant. I don't know, maybe it's just a part of a tutorial. Again, this quest feels like a tutorial quest. So, I'm just gonna go, he said that there was a merchant.
No bold men.
So, let's see here. Should be a merchant. Oh, there's a merchant right here.
Damn squirrels! Assaulting convoys like they're in a war!
Well, it's not letting us. Okay, well maybe we can buy it from the...
What brings you here?
Okay, no we can't.
Farewell.
I thought maybe we could buy it from him. Maybe the... Oh, here's...
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant.
Oh,
Of those Luvardans.
perfect.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
Sure. Yeah, I think I know exactly what cave he's talking about. I don't know if you guys remember, but like 2 episodes back, we were going around trying to fight drowners. And along the Vizima walls, near the lake shore, there was a cave. It was late at night, it was really dark, but there was a bunch of bones. It's probably over there.
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Okay, so we have a quest from him, but hold on.
Any news?
I want to buy some flowers from you. Are these the tulips, daisies, orchids? He doesn't have shit. Damn, how are we gonna get these flowers for Abigail? Ugh. Okay, well, maybe we could.
Crap.
Maybe he sells flowers.
What can I do for you?
Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He just has storage.
It's time I was on my way.
Okay, what about you? Do you sell anything? Ooh,
How can I help?
damn! Look at them tits. Look at them tits. Oh, perfect. I can buy stuff. Do you have flowers? No, you don't got shit, girl. Get out of here. Okay, so I don't know why I can't get flowers for her. So maybe we need to. Maybe we have to hold off on this quest. Maybe, I don't know. We'll come back to this. We'll come back and try and do this another. Okay, let's just go ahead, I guess, and then do this quest for Haran. We'll go and kill some drowners. We'll have to meditate till the nighttime. I guess I'll go ahead and just pay for a room,
No bold men.
and then we'll go and kill some drowners.
What can I...
Okay.
Got a room?
Yes.
Hey, Shawnee, what's up, girl? Alright, we'll go to midnight. Okay, perfect. Oh, damn, you got some music over here? What's going on? These people are still getting lit. What's going on? Oh. Man, damn, he's playing the violin. Ain't no sound coming out. He's just clapping. Look at them go. They're having a good time. Shawnee over there just fucking getting fucked up. Eating some, looks like a pear in front of the fire. She ain't got nothing going on with her. Alright. Well, let's go out here. We'll go out here, but let me go ahead and I'll just take a couple potions just to be safe before we go, and we'll take a swallow before we go and fight these drowners. I want to see if I have any other. I don't think I have any other potions besides swallow. I mean, I think I have white honey, but yeah, I think that's all I have. That's okay. Let's go. Damn, these dogs. We're just gonna run past these dogs. Oh, look at these fucking people. Oh, you're a merchant. Can I talk to you?
Humans and non-humans both pay the double poll tax. Huh, a scandal.
Okay, he's racist, I guess. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, let's get out of here, guys. This place is scary. Alright, there's some drowners over here. We got this one dog on us. I guess we can go ahead and... Go ahead and kill that dog. Let's go ahead and get this fucking drowner. Oh shit, that's all I needed to do? Whoa. Ooh. Damn.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Haran Brog? He promised us some hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Haran didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Va tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Haran's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Okay, so this is interesting. First off, this guy, his haircut is on peak. I love this golem hairstyle he's got. Look at his fucking, it's all the way back. His hair literally starts all the way back here, and he's got this like alien fucking shaped head. He looks like a xenomorph. Oh my god. But also, okay, we've read a codex about this, and we've actually talked to Zoltan. I was not expecting this, but wow. So this guy is an elf. I know you can't tell because he's absolutely fucking hideous. And he's a part of the Scoia'tael. And I guess Haran Brog is a hawker. A hawker is basically someone who sells and supplies the Scoia'tael. They're kind of like illegal merchants, in a sense. Wow. So this is really unexpected. I mean, I don't really like us just giving away Haran Brog's stuff. I mean, Haran Brog is really shady. He obviously does a lot of illegal things. I think he'll be fine if he's missing some supplies. I still don't really like just giving away stuff like this. But you know, I mean, he says that the people in his units, he said there's 20 of them, and a lot of them are sick. So, I mean, I'm not going to fight this guy. I'm not going to kill him. I think that's unnecessary. I mean, I really don't want to give him this stuff because it's not ours to give. But, I mean, if what he says is true and Haran Brog already promised him these supplies, then, I mean, I guess it's his anyway, so...
Fine. Take the goods.
Yeah.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you. We have gold, pelts, herbs.
Give me the gold. I have no use for the rest.
Here.
Damn it.
We'll take what we need now and come back for the rest later.
The drowners shouldn't bother you anymore.
Vafail Vatgern.
Farewell.
I would have actually preferred to take the herbs, but that's okay. So, that is interesting. I mean, he paid us, at the very least. I mean, again, I don't know if that's right. It's not our money to take. But if Haran Brog promised to give him these supplies, then, I mean, I guess it was his to begin with. But there's that quest. Okay, let's go talk to Haran. Let's just go ahead. I mean, he's right here. Let's just go ahead and turn this quest in. I think his house is over here. Yeah, it's this one. I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's this one. So we might as well just go ahead and give it to him so we can collect our reward from him. You got any shit to steal? Wake the fuck up.
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters.
Young?
Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe, then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We spoke. They said their entire unit would come back for the rest of the crates.
Are they mad? Dangerous for them to come so close to Vizima. If someone were to report it.
Meaning?
Scoia'tael heads fetch a high price, Witcher. But best forget you know that.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
Farewell.
Okay, so he gave us a little bit more information on Salamandras. And I'm surprised, actually. I'm surprised that Harenbrog didn't get mad at us for giving the supplies to the Scoia'tael. I was kind of half expecting him to be upset that we kind of just let them take it, but he seemed to be pretty okay with it, so that went over well. I guess the best thing to do was to give them their supplies. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We'll go see Odo and Mikkel. Okay, so Odo's house is all the way across this fucking village. I don't want to run around at night. Oh, I got something to loot over here. Don't mind me. We got a book? Ooh. Thank you, I'll take that. But I don't want to go around at night. Oh, we can ask him for any other work.
Any other work for a witcher?
I could probably find something. I need a parcel delivered to Vizima, to a man named Coleman at the Hairy Bear Tavern. No questions asked.
Give me the package. I'll drop it off.
Coleman will pay you.
I guess that's a quest we'll probably end up doing later. Let's just meditate to the morning. Okay, so it's morning time. We meditated. I do want to go ahead and I'm going to do a little save. We'll just save right here. And then let's... okay, so this is where we go. We have to go all the way across the village. On the way, I guess we'll look around and see if we can find some plants for Abigail. We don't have any more points currently. I wonder if I have any more things to read. Okay, Declan Luvarden. I met Declan Luvarden, a rich merchant from Nilfgaard, at an inn in the outskirts. Luvarden seems a resourceful and wealthy man with an extensive contacts. He lives in the trade quarter of Vizima. During the day, that he can be found on the dike from where he runs his business. Harenbrog. Harenbrog is a suspicious character who fears only the Reverend. He sneers at the law and surrounds himself with thugs who protect his shady dealings. Brog lives in the outskirts in a little lakeside settlement that he rules outright. He never strays far from his home. Brog runs a store trading in weapons and alchemical ingredients used to produce bombs. Okay. Then we got a quest on, or a codex on the Reverend. What the fuck is he doing with his hands? Good. I love how quirky this game is. The leader of the community in the outskirts is a domineering priest of the eternal fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in a town just left of the temple. During the day, he either prays or tends to be in the church. Zoltan Shive. I helped a dwarf being attacked by racists. He recognized me as an old friend of his. The dwarf name is Zoltan Shive. He claims to have witnessed my death years ago in Rivia. Zoltan seems reasonable and pragmatic. He takes He takes the world with a grain of salt and sees irony in most things. Just like other non-humans, he also seems vexed by the racist atmosphere of Temeria. I love Zoltan. If I had to compare myself to anyone that we've met so far, I would say Zoltan. I like to think of myself as being a very pragmatic person, at least I try to be, and I most certainly take the world with a grain of salt. And yes, I see I see hypocrisy everywhere. I love Zoltan. He is my type of guy. Okay, we got Abigail. A witch named Abigail lives in the village in the outskirts, though the villagers buy herbs and potions from her. She also faces much hostility. Berengar. Oh, we got a little update on him. Berengar was seen in the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? I mean, maybe, or maybe he was just outright killed. Maybe he's dead. That's a little morbid. Okay, we got a glossary update on the locations. The Hairy Bear is a place for indiscriminate clientele. The innkeeper obviously holds back on the lie, though he waters down the ale generously enough. Patrons share the thin mattresses with rats, but most everyone can find their entertainment of choice here. Illegal fistfight enthusiasts, hustlers, and drunkards will all find something to do at the Hairy Bear. Barghest. People say the Barghest are specters which materialize as ghostly dogs and persecutes the living. According to some folk tales, these monsters are the scouts of the Wild Hunt. Interesting. So the Wild Hunts will become very, very relevant in the third game. I mean, the third Witcher game is literally called The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. So, the legends say that ghosts appear as a sign of divine retribution and embody revenge. However, all tales agree on one point. Barghest show the living no mercy. Drowned Dead. Partially strong and dangerous drowners are known as the Drowned Dead. Simple people see no difference between Drowner and Drowned Dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that most gloomy legends concern the Drowned Dead rather than Drowners. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water, drowned alive or thrown into the deep water after death. They turn into vengeful creatures which stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. Well, damn, there must be a lot of people who have drowned near the water, because there's a lot of drowners. I'm not going to read any of that. I don't care. We got a couple glossary updates. We got one on the Scoia'tael. The Scoia'tael are a group of elven and dwarven rebels fighting against the discrimination of non-humans. They are divided into commando groups or independent squads. They protest against racism quickly, turn to violence. Scoia'tael rob merchant caravans, plunder and burn villages, and kill instead of finding a peaceful solution. Humans send troops to find them. Scoia'tael means squirrel in Elven, and the name probably comes from the rebels' habit of attaching squirrel tails to their clothing. Interesting. Okay, then we got something on the Cult of the Eternal Fire. Worshippers of the Eternal Fire believe in the undying flame as a symbol of survival and as a guide through the darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress and better days to come. Clerics of the Eternal Fire oversee the faithful as well as their temples, where flames burn continuously. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. Elves. Elves are a beautiful and long-lived race. They have pointed ears, sharp features, and possess no canine teeth. Elves are arrogant and proud, and over many centuries they have developed a high and sophisticated culture. Few remain today, however, and these are in constant conflict with human civilizations. That is why so many young elves, eager to fight for their rights, join Scoia'tael commando units. Magic. Okay, I think we've already read this. I think we'll just kind of start down here. The power is bound in spell formulae. May be used for healing, teleportation, destruction, creating illusions, and altering form. Most famous spells are named after the creators. Ulzur's Thunder or Marigold's Hellstorm. Marigold's Hellstorm, that's something Triss Marigold came up with. Thanks to magic, it is also possible to create magical glyphs and amulets, such as Witcher's medallions. The Witcher signs are very simple spells, mostly kinetic or minds influencing. To use them, one needs concentrated will and a hand gesture. Casting a sign in no time consuming, so Witchers use them when fighting monsters. And then we're not going to read any tutorial things, I'll just click on them to get rid of it. No. There we go. Okay. We don't have anything to read in here. I don't think we have any books. Well, actually, we did get a book to read on non-humans. It was then that the elven wise men called the sage gathered into the dungeons beneath Rinhold Castle. The eldest of them said, "The day of the hour have come. We are here to discuss the fall of humans. We will avenge the deaths of Laurendoran. We will shed their blood and drown the world in chaos. We will hide in the forest for 500 years, while the chosen live in human societies and become their neighbors. Everyone knows their place in the plain, where elf, dwarf, gnome, sorcerer, or Nilfgaardian. Whoever betrays us is doomed. We will call ourselves superiors because we have no lords over us, and we will spit on gods." Then all swore an oath to each other and drank the blood of an innocent child from a golden chalice to seal their obedient plan. Okay, so this is a book basically, it's against non-humans. It's a book basically justifying racism against elves, essentially. Damn, look at our money. We are like almost to 1,000 orans. That's crazy. But anyways, this is like a racist book. It's interesting that Haran Brog has it. But I guess it's not really surprising because he doesn't really seem like he cares about non-humans. Like he is working with the Scoia'tael, but really just to make money off them. Like he doesn't really care about their cause, which, I mean, to each their own. You know, the Scoia'tael, they're really interesting because who the fuck is this? What's this beggar doing over here?
The butcher woman's meat tastes bad.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah, life.
Okay. Damn, there's a bunch of people out here. Okay. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. The Scoia'tael are interesting, because they're freedom fighters, but like, they're also extremely violent. Like, they kind of justify being violent because of like their own hardships. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, it's really why I love The Witcher, is because there are some really bad humans, and then there's some really bad, like, non-humans, you know? Like, there's good and bad. Like, the Scoia'tael, there's, like, a lot of really good people in the organization, and they're really trying to fight for civil rights, but then there's also a lot of people in Scoia'tael that are just as bad as the humans that they claim to fight. I don't know, it's just so interesting. I could go on about it, but it's one of the many reasons why I really love The Witcher, is I feel like it reflects, I mean, again, it's fantasy. It's not really meant to be taken out of context, but in the same instance, I feel like it is very relevant to our times, which is crazy because this whole book series is like over 20 years old. Like The Witcher is old. I think like the first book came out in like the 90s. But anyways, let's quit chatting and let's just go over to Odo's place. I think he's a merchant. Folks, so we're gonna be cutting it a little bit short today. I'm actually going to stop right here and just save. And the reason for that is because my boyfriend, I can hear him outside, I can actually see him, but whoop! He is pulling up right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and end things here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, before you go, like, subscribe, and comment. Okay.